Good morning. I'm Pastor Eddie, the youth pastor here. Thanks for joining us for the CWC Devotionals. It's been an honor to do these. I've been really enjoying it. Let's pretend for a moment that you have no idea what this is. Now, obviously, you know that it's a CD, but pretend with me that you've never seen one before. Have never heard about it from anyone else. No stores have it. No news outlets have covered it. You were just walking down the street and found one of these on the side of the road. Now, if that happened, what do you think that its purpose would be? Like maybe a frisbee? I threw one of these whenever I was in high school and broke a window in my house. It could be maybe a drink coaster, right? You could set your drink on it. Maybe a baby's mobile, however you say that. Maybe some freakishly large earrings, kind of defective mirror. Most likely your first thought would not be, maybe if I just shot a laser at this thing and connected it with a computer that music would come out. It could be used for some cool things, but those cool things aren't necessarily the best things. When I was in middle school, I had this deep set fear in me that I didn't fit in. And it was pretty bad, to be honest. I can remember trying to get my mom to cut my hair like the cool kids. Back then, there was the duck cut. When I was in 6th grade, it would go down, and my mom ended up cutting my hair where I looked more like the guy from Dumb and Dumber with the straight haircut. I can remember when soaps, like a type of shoe that was really popular, you could grind rails with it. They were the in thing, and we couldn't afford the real pair of soaps, so my parents sacrificed what they could and got me this pair of like off-brand baby blue soaps. They were terrible. People always told me that my clothes didn't match, and so I would try to match my clothes, but unfortunately, what I thought matching your clothes meant was that everything needed to be one color. And so I would wear these outfits that were all orange, not even the same shade of orange, but all orange or all red or all white. And it's pretty hard to find white pants back then, so I would actually wear my karate pants to school. Now, I warned you, it was pretty bad. And maybe you've felt like that before, like the harder that you try to fit in, the further you seem to be removed from it. And for most of us, we've experienced this for at least a season in our lives, and it was a long season for me. But right around high school, things started to change for me. I had this realization that I was spending all of my effort and all of my energy trying to look like someone or something else. And God was working in me to let me know that He didn't create me to be like everyone else. I wasn't meant to walk and talk and sound like everyone else that's out there. Ephesians 2:10 in the New Living Translation says this: "For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so that we can do good things He has planned out for us long ago." The God of the universe is your creator, your inventor, your maker. And just like we could find some cool uses for the CD, the real way to find out its purpose would be to ask its creator. And maybe for us, we've been caught up in the perception of others, or finding your identity or worth in other people. And when we do that, we're going to find ourselves functioning like a frisbee or a drink coaster. The God of the universe has made you for a specific purpose, and He wants to make music through your life. And so we need to surrender our perceptions of ourselves, surrender others' perceptions of us. Forget about all of those labels and things that have been attached to us, and soak in who God has created us to be as new creations in Him. Now, let's go make some music.